Some stories don't begin with fame. They begin with a spark, a small idea, a quiet dream, and the courage to press record. That's where the story of Kerolay Chaves truly starts. Growing up in Brazil, Kerolay was surrounded by energy, creativity, and a culture that celebrates expression. From an early age, she found joy in how people present themselves to the world through style, movement, and attitude. Fashion became her playground. The camera became her canvas, and confidence became her signature. Like many creators of her generation, Kerolay stepped into social media not knowing where it would lead. At first, it was simply a place to share moments, outfits, and everyday experiences. But something about her presence felt different. She wasn't trying to copy trends. She was shaping her own. People noticed the way she carried herself, the way she smiled into the lens, and the way her content felt personal instead of performative. Her rise gained momentum in the world of short-form video. With each clip, she brought a mix of rhythm, personality, and bold self-expression that made viewers stop scrolling. What began as simple dance and lifestyle videos quickly grew into a growing fanbase that stretched beyond her hometown, beyond her country, and into a global audience. On Instagram, under the name Kerolay Chaves _PVD, her profile became a visual journey through her life as a model and creator. Every photo told a story, from polished fashion looks to casual, behind-the-scenes moments that showed the person behind the poses. For Kerolay, modeling wasn't just about being seen. It was about being understood. She used her platform to show that beauty can be powerful when it's paired with confidence and individuality. As her audience expanded, so did her role in the digital space. Brands and collaborators began to see her not just as a face, but as a voice. A personality who could connect, influence, and inspire. With every partnership and project, she stayed true to the image she built. One rooted in self-belief and creative freedom. Of course, the spotlight isn't always easy. Being visible means being talked about, and sometimes misunderstood. Kerolay experienced moments where her boldness sparked strong reactions. But instead of letting the noise define her, she used it as fuel. She continued to show up, to create, and to stand by the idea that being authentic is more important than being accepted by everyone. When it comes to her personal and romantic life, Kerolay keeps those pages of her story mostly private. While curiosity follows her online, she chooses to let her work and message speak louder than rumors or speculation. What shines through is her focus on growth, growing as a model, growing as a creator, and growing as a person building something meaningful in a fast-moving digital world. Today, Kerolay Chaves represents a generation that refuses to wait for opportunity, a generation that creates it. From experimenting with content in her early days to becoming a recognized name across social platforms, her journey reflects the power of persistence, creativity, and self-confidence. And her story is still being written. If you're inspired by her path, follow her on Instagram at Kerolay Chaves _PVD and join the community that continues to grow with her every day. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories that highlight the people turning passion into purpose and dreams into reality, one post at a time.